Newjeans members announced returns without Ador consultation, fueling Perea controversy. The contract dispute of the group Newjeans was settled by a court ruling, but the return process once again caused confusion, ushering in a new phase. While some members formalized their intention to return after sufficient discussions with Ador, the remaining members announced their position in the form of a return notice without consulting the agency, escalating the controversy. Newjeans' conflict began in November last year when members held a press conference and declared the termination of their exclusive contracts. It was a one-sided notice that the members organized the press conference themselves and announced the decision without discussion with the agency. This return announcement was not much different. On the day Heron and Hine completed official consultations with Ador and announced their return confirmed, just 2 hours later the other 3 members informed the media of their separate intention to return through legal representatives. In particular, the phrase, "a member is currently in Antarctica," so the delivery was delayed, caused unprecedented confusion. Various speculations about the member who went to Antarctica poured out on social media and online communities. In fact, an overseas netizen even spread a sighting report claiming to have seen Hani in Ushuaia, Argentina, the southernmost city in South America. This was confusion caused by the unclear expression originating from the member's announcement and the one-sided announcement without consultation with the agency. On the 30th of last month, the court ruled the exclusive contract valid, siding with Ador. In other words, the legal relationship between Newjeans and Ador remains valid, and activities without the agency's approval are clearly impossible. Nevertheless, the members have handled matters with emotional declarations and one-sided notices rather than following legal procedures. It was the same at the time of contract termination and at the time of return. Ador said it is verifying the sincerity of the 3 members' intention to return and showed a cautious attitude, saying it is coordinating schedules for individual interviews with the 3 members. Simply because members express an intention to return does not mean the team will immediately normalize, because all procedures necessary for actual activities, such as rebuilding relationships, coordinating work, and planning future activities, can only be carried out through consultation with the company. The Newjeans incident directly shows what confusion arises when a lack of communication, loss of procedures, and emotion-first decisions are repeated. What Newjeans needs now is not emotional messages but responsible consultation, clear communication, and a return process based on procedures. All eyes are on what results Ador will reach after interviews with the members.